and you told me that you could make this look like it just came out of the showroom factory, which you did.
I did it.
And I'm totally impressed.
It's game time and I'm up one.
How many bottles of product? So we're about building relationships. So I'm a team of Glossy, the fastest growing brands for detailing products, chemicals, and coatings in the world.
All right, guys, we've got an old 380 SL in the shop. We're gonna be doing full correction and coating on. Josh is getting old. You hear his knees creaking.
Yeah.
Is that your knees creaking?
Yeah. It's time.
He's going on 39. He looks good, huh, guys?
I get new ones if anybody got new knees for
You're
me.
gonna be 39 this year?
40.
40.
Don't tell nobody.
So these wheels have got to come off. We're gonna see them to powder coat because they're just old, need a lot of attention. The paint is original, except I don't think this is original. The hood and the roof, you got some water spots. Now I'm gonna make a call on what's gonna work on this paint, and maybe I'm wrong, but Josh will tell me if I'm wrong, because he always does. 1500 works good on 80s and 90s paint jobs.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna use anyways. I think we had the roof looks dented.
The roof has a dent. It looks like it does, but it doesn't. That's just how this roof is made, because if you run your hand across it.
Has that dip in there?
Yeah. Right now, he's trying to figure out how to get this up on the jack stands because Max is PTFing. And that's Noah. Noah's new on the team. He's in sales.
How's it going?
So, Ron Steele dropped off his Steele of Dreams Mercedes.
Dude, this thing's sick. It's super sick. Paint's gonna be beautiful when we're done with it. Wheels too.
He's like, man, it's gonna look different. What's gonna happen here? I said, dude, it's gonna be like, bam.
Showroom ready.
Okay, so there are two wheels. I'll pull the truck around. I don't think these wheels have ever been off the car. Charlie, look at the back. This one won't take long to correct because, well, it could take long. It depends on pattern product combination. The good thing is it's blue.
Lighter colors.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. But the Mercedes paint always buffs out nice. Old Mercedes paint. Because they were still making solvent-based urethanes. They weren't water-based.
Back then, yeah. The good shit.
What's your pattern product combination right now, Junior?
I'm just using a 1500. I'm doing well. I'm taking out water spots.
1500 works well on older paint jobs. What happened?
How was it? You have to let me go early.
Why?
So you don't have to sit in the fucking sun.
What?
So Cowboy doesn't have to sit in the sun and wait for me.
What are you talking about? What car?
The truck.
Are you
Cowboy.
kidding? He said that?
Yeah. He said, tell Riz I don't have to sit out here in the sun and wait.
I'm gonna call him. Hey, Junior.
Yo.
What do you think of the paint on these old Mercedes? It's a lot better than the paint today.
Yeah, it's
Is it
working
cracked
easy.
nicer?
Yeah, it's pretty good. My hair is finished.
You can see the difference.
Yeah, no water spots.
This is just, yeah, water spots. All right, so this 88 Mercedes 380 SL, very nice car. The guys have corrected it and they're in the process of prepping right now with alcohol and water, cleaning residual oils or polish, right, Junior?
Yep.
And then they're going to be coating it. This is Marcus Aurelius. If you guys ever watch the Titan 300, you'll see him. He's that creature up on the rock that's following the Titans. That's him. Cameo appearance. This weekend these two are going to be going out together, so we'll keep you posted on what's going to happen. Bail money might be needed. Did you get the baby seat for Junior?
No, wasn't there one in the back of the pickup truck?
You see all the bumper stops on this Mercedes. These are original bumper stops, and so basically we want to preserve these bumper stops by using this coating, which is specifically designed for plastic and rubber surfaces. Go ahead and show how much product you're going to put on. And these bumper stops are actually in pretty good condition, but as you can see, back and forth motion, and it's going to trace it first. Guys, this is a fantastic product. We recommend if you have a brand new truck or Hyundai Tucson or SUV, or any GMC or 1500 truck that has a lot of plastic, this is a great product. It has UV protection. It'll also be easy to clean, and it'll maintain a black appearance for a long period of time. Can you see the back of the wheel?
Ah, that's fucking
They look
nice.
pretty good, huh? The inside of those barrels. Cool, thanks, Jim. So guys, we're going to be applying the DIY graphene coating to the Mercedes. We're going to be doing 2 layers. This is the first layer. Go ahead. And so I want to show you guys that we don't use a ton of material, maybe like 10 to 15 drops. And we're going to show you how we get the coverage. So basically we use a cross-hatch technique. It's kind of like tracing, coloring in the book in between the lines, right? So you want to make sure you work a small section, and you want to crisscross to make sure that you get coverage evenly on the panel. Alright, so now that we've let the coating sit on for a couple minutes, we're using our gloss enhancer quick detailer. As we've said in previous videos, the gloss enhancer removes the solvent, not the SiO2 from the surface. Alright guys, we are done with the 1988 560 SL. Customer's on his way. I'm going to do a walk around. This is original paint, ladies and gentlemen. The car looks amazing. You guys saw the wheels before. They were pretty hammered. And we had to put them in a tank for 24 hours to get rid of all the baked in brake dust and damage. We painted the center caps. Hey guys, welcome to another edition of the Weekly Buff, and this week we got a real special guest for you. We got the king of Steele. That's this man, this gentleman here. He's a new customer. He brought us this gem of a Mercedes Benz, and it's a classic. It's a 1988 560 SL. This thing is super clean. We gave it new shoes, took the wheels off, had them sandblasted and powder coated to back to factory OEM look, and then we corrected the paint. We found some scratches and water spots. So Ron, tell us a story about this car. How long have you owned it? How'd you come across it? Why'd you pick it?
Well, I came across it about 3 years ago, and I saw it online. And one thing it is, I'm very fastidious about paint and body. It's just like mechanical.
Right.
So I've done some work on it. I will continue to work. But then I ran into you, and you told me that you can make this look like it just came out of the showroom factory, which you did.
I did it.
And I'm totally impressed.
You know what's great is that we haven't had a classic Mercedes on our YouTube channel. You'll be the first classic Mercedes.
Hey,
We've had newer cars. So people are thinking about spending this kind of money and coming down here and doing this kind of work with me. What would you tell them right now?
I would say it's worth every penny. I'll be honest with you, I was a little skeptical at first, but after talking and looking at some of your previous work, and I did my homework, get out there and see what people were saying. I gave you a shot, and I'm glad that I did, because this is an investment. This is something that I'm planning on keeping, and it's going to be in my family for years.
We got a helicopter. Are they looking for you right now? If you look over to the right, you guys hear in the video, right?
Oh yeah, well, maybe so, man. I'm the man of Steele.
It's gonna be like the man of steel. So guys, thanks for joining the Weekly Buff. Be sure to ring the bell, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have an idea for an upcoming Weekly Buff, or you have a car that you'd like us to work on and be featured, go ahead and leave a comment in the box below. Guys, we'll see you next week.